Hey, it's Jason from Pro Guitar Studio. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about octaves, and I think octaves are a great thing to learn for a variety of reasons. Now, one is that if you like to solo, it gives you a great way to sort of elevate your solo, making those thin single notes sound a little fatter, a little heavier. Another way, though, is if you like to play as a second guitarist. Let's say someone's playing rhythm guitar, like you can do octaves on top of that to sort of outline a chord. Also, you might have songs that you want to learn that use this technique. So there's a whole range of reasons why you might want to learn this. But I always think it's a great thing to learn on electric guitar. So if we go into the idea of an octave, basically what it is, it's essentially the same note. If we're playing an A note, we're playing an A note in a low register, and then we're playing another one an octave higher, which just means it's the next note up, the next range up that we can get of the same note name. Okay, so we have, like, for example, through the A minor scale, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, back to A. So, for example, here the A note is fret number 5 on the low E string. We're going to play fret number 7 on the D string at the same time. So sort of like a power chord, but 2 strings apart. Now, what I'm doing there is I'm strumming that, and I'm blocking the 5th string with my index finger so that I can actually strum through it. Okay? But if you feel more comfortable picking with 2 fingers, or cross-picking, pick and a finger, that's cool too, okay? So on the 6th string and 4th string, we have 5 and 7. If we go down 1 string, 5 and 7. So 5th string, 3rd string. Go down 1 more string, 5 and 8. So this is the 4th string on the 5th fret, and then we have to go up 1 fret because of the tuning on the guitar to the 8th fret on the 2nd string. This is a little harder to do. And go down 1 more, 5th fret, string number 3, and 8th fret, string number 1. Now there's other ways you can play octaves, but I think this is the easiest way to get started. So if this video is just introducing you to the idea of octaves, don't worry about the other ones just yet, but just know there are other ways you can play octaves that go back this way. A little harder to grab onto though, right? So, oh, there we go. Just remember the 4th string and 2nd string are 3 frets apart instead of 2. Or plucking with your fingers. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, sort of what an octave is, I'll show you how to play the minor scale. And we can even just do 5 notes if you're playing the acoustic, but the minor scale in all 4 of those different starting points. So string 6, 5, 4, and 3. All right, so now that we know how to play the octave, and it might not be easy yet for you to do it. So if it sounds weird and it's hard to actually get that 5th string muted, like I said, just use your fingers to pluck the strings. But we're going to play on string number 6, we're going to play 5, 7, 8 as a starting point. So think every time we move that sort of shape, we have to make sure our ring finger is 2 frets higher than the index finger and 2 strings down below, right? For the 6th string. So 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17. So on the electric, this is doable. But if you find it awkward to access your higher frets, like if you're playing a Les Paul, or if you're playing the acoustic, just go up 5 notes. So to fret number 12, which can still feel awkward, but I guarantee it's possible, okay? So even if you're playing a 12 fret guitar, I have them at home, where the actual body meets up with the 12th fret, you can do this. It just feels a little bit awkward how you have to hold your hand, okay? And so a lot of the technique of the octave is going to be sliding. So you can practice that too as you go through it, okay? Now, next string down, we're going to do the same exact thing. 5th string, 3rd string. We're going to go 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17. Oh. There we go. And even I make mistakes there, right? Now, next string down is going to be 5 and 8. Okay, so this is, in this case here, we're going to start on the G note, so it's a G minor scale. And the second one that we did there was a D minor. So we started with A minor, went to D minor, and then G minor. So again, 3 frets apart this time. This is harder. 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17. And then the string down below it, on the 3rd string, it's a C, so C minor. 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17. And again, this is 3 frets apart. It's a little more awkward. If you feel like you want to stick to just the thicker strings, go for it. I know the first string that I sort of got comfortable doing this on was the 5th and the 3rd, because the 6th string felt a little low. Now, keep in mind, in the video example I did at the beginning, I stuck through the key of D minor everywhere. So it wasn't playing all those different scales. I was going through. So just from playing through that, I get comfortable with where all those notes are and I know how far I need to jump. But that won't be the case at first. So start this off with one key, play up and down, maybe make some phrases. If you have someone to jam with, have them play a chord, for example, like an A. If we're playing an A minor scale, have them play an A power chord, or even going through any progression in the key of A minor, and you can play within that scale. Try to make up some phrases and have some fun with it. So again, this is just a video to get you started with the octave technique. And if you have a single note phrase that you like to play, try to see if you can apply the octave technique to it. So just remember, play your main line with your index finger and add on the octave note with your pinky or ring finger, depending on where you are. If you have questions about this, please let me know in the comments below. If you have any tips or tricks from yourself, also share it. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos like this each week. See you later.